Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So today we've got a drag build and tune for the 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse. So if you enjoyed the video or find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so first we bring the Eclipse up to the Festal drag strip so we can see how fast it is, as well as get a speed by the speed trap at the end. So pulling up to the line here, we're going to launch this car from about 4,500 RPM. Let's drop it there, no wheel spin at all. Took off super nicely into 4th gear now, and we got a speed of 269 kilometers an hour. Alright, so now we're taking our Mitsubishi Eclipse into the Festal drag strip race, so we can see how fast it is against other cars, as well as getting a quarter-mile time by the end. So, out launching everyone at the start, up into 3rd and 4th gear, absolutely destroying everyone. We won that super easily, and we got a time of 8.6 seconds. Alright, so now that we've seen how fast this little Eclipse is, we'll now take it into the festival and I'll show you how to upgrade and tune it. Alright, so if we bring our stock 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse into the custom upgrade menu here, first we'll come down to the conversions tab at the end and into engine swap to put in this 6.2 litre V8. After engine swaps, we'll be going into aspiration to put in the twin turbos as well. So if you come out of the conversions tab, we'll now come into aero and appearance. Obviously you can add whatever body kit you want, but do note that it adds a little bit of weight there. The only thing we're going to do is the hood option, as that saves a few kilos. So out of aero and appearance, now into tyres and rims. And here we're putting on the drag tyre compound, as well as making the front and rear tyres as wide as possible. Then we'll be switching out the rims for a lighter weight option like these. So out of the rim style, now be adding spacers to the front and back to increase the stability a little bit. So now you can come out of tyres and rims and into drivetrain. So here we'll be doing the race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and the race diff. So out of drivetrain, now into platform and handling. Here is the race brakes, then rally springs, as well as race front and rear anti-roll bars, followed by the race weight reduction. So out of platform and handling, now into engine. So in here we'll be doing the race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams and valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, race twin turbo, race intercooler. We're not going to do the race oil and cooling, as that adds too much weight and hardly any power at all. And then we're going to finish it off with the race flywheel. So that's it as far as the upgrades go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright, so now that we've upgraded our car, we can come down to the tuning menu down here. So first I'll show you the metric tune, and I'll show you the differences for the imperial tune, and I'll leave the tune code on screen now. So for the front and rear tire pressures, you want to bring this down to 1.0 bar, just like that for the front, and same for the rear. Then next, if we come over to gearing, we want to set our final drive to 2.90, come fair way down to there, just like that. Then our first gear, we're going to set to 3.35, come all the fair way up to there. Second gear, we're going to set this to 2.15, leave third gear at 1.49, but fourth gear we're going to set to 1.13. So next, into alignment, we're going to set our front camber angle here to 0 degrees and the front cast angle to 7 degrees. The next is the springs. We're going to set our front springs here to 32.0 come down to there. And then for the rear, we're going to set this up to 51.0. Come up to there. So then next is the dampening. So for the front rebound stiffness, we're going to set this to 1.7. And in the rear, we're going to set this to 4.5. Then for the front bump stiffness, we're going to set this to 1.3. And for the rear bump stiffness, we're going to bring this up to 3.8. So finally is the differential tab at the end. We're going to set our front acceleration to 85%. And for the rear, we're going to set this to 90%. And then the center balance, we're going to set this to 78%. So that's it for the metric tunes. Now I'll show you the differences for the imperial tune. Alright, so as far as differences go for the imperial tune is you want 15 psi in both the front and rear tires. Then if you come over to the springs tab, you'll want 179 in the front and 285 in the rear. So that's it as far as the differences go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright guys, so this has been a drag build and tune for the 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse. So if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.